Born from river and blood, Rome was not born in clarity, but in mist, where myth and memory blur into one. Long before marble temples and marching legions, the land beside the Tiber was quiet and wild. Roman tradition speaks of twin brothers, Romulus and Remus, born of divine conflict and human fear. Their mother, Rhea Silvia, a Vestal sworn to chastity, claimed the god Mars as their father. Threatened by prophecy, a fearful king ordered the infants cast into the river. Yet fate intervened. The Tiber carried them gently to safety, where a she-wolf found and nursed them beneath a fig tree. A shepherd later raised them, unaware he was nurturing destiny itself. When the brothers grew, they discovered their origins and returned to the riverbank to found a city. But ambition fractured brotherhood. In a moment that would define Roman history, Romulus killed Remus and stood alone. In 753 BCE, Romulus traced sacred boundaries upon the Palatine Hill. Rome was born not as an innocent city, but as one forged through conflict. Chapter 2. Kings of Ritual and Stone. Early Rome was fragile, surrounded by stronger neighbors, yet it adapted quickly. Romulus opened the city to exiles and outcasts, creating a people loyal to the idea of Rome rather than bloodlines. To secure families, the Romans seized Sabine women, igniting war that ended not in destruction, but union. An early lesson in Roman assimilation. 7 kings ruled Rome, some ruled by piety, others by force. Numa Pompilius shaped Rome's soul through religion, teaching that order pleased the gods. Tullus Hostilius expanded Rome through war, while Ancus Marcius built bridges and ports that tied Rome to trade and sea. Etruscan kings followed, transforming mud and marsh into stone and structure. Drains, temples, and arenas rose. Walls enclosed the 7 hills. Rome was no longer a village, it was a city with ambition. Chapter 3. The Fall of Kings, the Rise of Law. The last king ruled through fear. Tarquin the Proud ignored tradition, silenced rivals, and broke the sacred bond between ruler and people. When his son violated Lucretia, a noble woman whose honor meant everything to Roman society, outrage erupted. The monarchy collapsed in 509 BCE. In its place rose the Republic, a bold experiment. Power would not belong to one man, but to institutions. 2 consuls ruled yearly, a senate advised. Laws were written and displayed publicly. Yet equality was incomplete. Patricians held power, while plebeians struggled under debt and exclusion. Through protest, strikes, and sacrifice, the lower classes forced change. Tribunes defended the people. Written laws replaced arbitrary judgment. Rome learned that stability required balance. Chapter 4. Italy, united by the sword. Rome did not expand through conquest alone, but through inclusion. Defeated enemies were not erased, they were absorbed. Citizenship was granted in layers. Allies fought beside Romans. Roads stitched Italy together. Colonies spread Roman customs outward like roots. Even disaster failed to destroy Rome. When Gallic warriors burned the city, Rome rebuilt stronger than before. Walls rose higher, discipline hardened. Within a century, Rome dominated the Italian peninsula. Its strength lay not in brilliance, but in endurance. Chapter 5. Masters of the Mediterranean conflict with Carthage drew Rome into the wider world. Rome learned the sea through blood and shipwrecks, adapting land warfare to naval combat. Against all odds, it triumphed. But the greatest threat came later. A general who crossed mountains with elephants and shattered Roman armies. Hannibal nearly broke Rome, yet Rome refused surrender. New armies rose. Strategy replaced pride. When victory finally came, Rome stood supreme in the West. Greece, Asia, and Egypt soon followed. Wealth flooded Italy. Slaves filled fields. The Republic, designed for a city, now ruled an empire. Chapter 6. Republic in Crisis. Success bred imbalance. Farmers lost land. Generals gained loyalty. Politics turned violent. Reformers died for challenging elite power. Armies marched on Rome itself. Tradition shattered. One man rose above all. Julius Caesar. His victories brought glory, his power brought fear. When senators struck him down, they believed the Republic saved. Instead, they unleashed chaos. Civil war followed. From its ashes emerged a single ruler who understood restraint better than ambition. Armies grew larger and more expensive. Loyalty shifted from institutions to individuals once again. The system that had brought peace in reality. Chapter 22. The Cross and the Crown. Another transformation soon followed, one that would redefine Roman identity itself. During a civil war for supremacy, Constantine the Great claimed divine favor from a new god. His victory marked a turning point. Christianity, once persecuted, gained imperial protection and later imperial support. Constantine founded a new capital in the east, Constantinople, strategically placed and free from Rome's pagan past. While the empire remained unified in name, its center of gravity had shifted. The east grew stronger as the west weakened. Chapter 23. Two worlds, one empire. In the following century, the Roman Empire effectively became two worlds sharing a legacy. The eastern half thrived with wealth, cities, and administration. The western half struggled with invasion, rebellion, and shrinking resources. Emperors in the west became shadows, controlled by generals or overthrown by mercenaries. When Germanic armies entered Roman lands, they did not seek destruction, they sought settlement. Rome lacked the strength to resist and instead negotiated, compromised, and yielded authority. Slowly, Roman rule in the west faded. Chapter 24. The fall that was not a fall. In 476 CE, a young emperor was deposed in Italy. No great battle marked the moment. No city burned. The Western imperial title simply vanished. Roman law, culture, and administration continued, now under new rulers. This moment is remembered as the fall of the Western Roman Empire. But to those who lived through it, Rome had not ended. It had changed form. the idea of Rome still lived, in law, in language, in faith. Chapter 25. Rome lives on in the East. While the West fragmented, the Eastern Empire endured. Its people called themselves Romans. Its emperors ruled from Constantinople for centuries more. This state preserved Roman law, Greek philosophy, and Christian theology, acting as a bridge between ancient and medieval worlds. Despite wars, religious conflict, and territorial loss, the Eastern Empire adapted again and again. Even when reduced to a shadow of its former size, it refused to surrender its identity. Chapter 26. The Final Sunset. In 1453, after more than 1,000 years of survival, Constantinople fell to Ottoman armies. The last Roman emperor died defending his city. With him ended the final political embodiment of Rome. Yet Rome did not disappear. Its laws shaped nations, its language shaped continents, its ideas shaped civilizations. From republic to empire, from paganism to Christianity, from city-state to global influence, Rome had transformed endlessly, and through transformation, it endured. Chapter 27. The Eternal Legacy. Rome's true immortality lies not in stone or crowns, but in continuity. Roads beneath modern highways, laws beneath modern courts, words beneath modern languages. The Roman story is not merely history, it is inheritance. Born in myth beside a river, tested by war, reshaped by faith, and carried forward by memory, Rome never truly fell. It became the foundation upon which the modern world was built. And in that sense, Rome remains eternal. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and comment.